Good morning, sleepyheads. It is day 33 of visiting all 50 states in 50 days. Last night we stayed in Warren, Vermont in this glass tiny house. So cool. We made s'mores, we made hot dogs. It was a great time. However, today we are entering phase 3 of this road trip. I truly believe that phase 3 is the hardest. There are an endless amount of long drives that we have to do to get to the West Coast, and it all begins with our trip to Pennsylvania today. Let's get ready. First things first, I brushed my teeth. It's a cloudy morning here in Vermont. I made myself some espresso and drank it outside on the deck. If you're just tuning in, this glass house is basically invisible. There's mirrors everywhere outside. And here we are. Good morning, Haley.
Good morning.
What did you think of the glass tiny house in Vermont?
This is one of the coolest tiny houses I've ever seen.
Everything inside was so luxurious and nice. Like the sheets on the bed were so comfortable.
Cozy earth sheets really were cozy.
But where does it stand on our cool ranking? As you guys know, we're trying to find the coolest Airbnb in America. That's why we have this trophy. We're staying in the coolest Airbnb I could find in every state. So far, Oklahoma has the first place spot with Treetopia Treehouse. That one's gonna be hard to beat. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of bugs out here. But will the bugs affect the cool ranking? Here is our current ranking of 31 Airbnbs. Where would you rank this one? 1, 2, 3, 18.
16.
You have it above the Kansas Dome and the Louisiana Big Money Mansion?
Yes.
Really?
This view is crazy.
We did see like a gopher or beaver, or we don't know what they are, all right?
I really have a special place in my heart for the Kansas Dome, so it's hard. But the view here was impeccable, and it was so relaxing inside.
I thought the Kansas Dome was even more relaxing.
I mean, I could agree with that, because like I said, that thing's got a special place in my heart.
I'm gonna fight for this to go just above the Nut House.
Okay, that sounds good.
Vermont, rank 18. We really gotta hit the road, so let's do a game plan. Haley already knows that today we are heading to Pennsylvania. We did a map segment yesterday, and I told her everything she needs to know for this drive. What I didn't tell you is Pennsylvania was always the state that gave me problems when I was choosing the route. We either go towards the Midwest and bounce out to New England, or skip Pennsylvania completely and awkwardly drive back through it. I opted for the latter. This next drive is 7.5 hours, and you know us, that means at least 8.5 with our stops. I think we really need to do only drive-thrus and gas stations today, though, to get to Pennsylvania.
I agree.
The Airbnb that we're staying in is very cool. It is yet another dome. It's a round dome. It's white. There's not a single right angle in the entire structure. It looks really cool. I'm excited. At nighttime, it glows or lights up. I don't really know. This is our first long drive in a while, and we need to be cautious of the Wheel of Doom. We have a golden ticket, but we're opting not to use it today. There are 7 brand new penalties that you guys voted for on the Wheel of Doom, and if someone activates it, we could be in big trouble. Let's do this. Let's get on the road. Pennsylvania. Let's go. Good morning. I'm gonna let my wife order first.
Could I do a medium iced coffee cookie dough swirl with cream, please? And then could I do the Chipotle hash brown wake up wrap, please?
Would you like to do 2 of those wraps to make it the $5 deal?
Yes, please.
It's a pretty good deal. Can I do a Dunka Latte? Good morning. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Great rest of your day.
Thanks. New Dunka Latte unlocked.
Dunka latte taste test. Mine's iced cookie dough.
Still over 6 hours remaining in the road trip. We are about to drive through New York. We've already been to New York. That just goes to show how inefficient this route to Pennsylvania is. It was a catch-22. That's what it was at best. Good thing we have Dunka Latte.
Cheers. Oh, that's hitting.
Dang, this is good.
Oh, is that hitting?
I got a hot latte because this is probably the coldest temperature we're gonna be experiencing for the rest of the whole journey. It's 67 degrees outside. We also got wake-up wraps. Haley, we give me my wake-up wrap.
Of course.
I got a bacon, egg, and cheese wake-up wrap. What'd you get?
Chipotle hash brown.
Cheers.
Mine's the best flavor.
Wake up. Rats. We have such a long drive ahead of us, and someone has activated the Wheel of Doom. When we were driving, we saw it on in the back. I don't even think it's making noise anymore, which is kind of annoying because it's like, dude, activate with your chest if you're gonna activate. So, I don't know why. Any reason you don't want to speak up?
Just you wait.
What a bully.
Passive aggressive if I've ever seen passive aggressive.
Oh, I'm actually really scared right now because we have like 6 hours left. This is almost like the longest drive we've had remaining while activating the Wheel of Doom. So before we do it, let's see who donated. Bob Evans. Wait, that's like a restaurant.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Bob Evans donated $56,000. Bob Evans donated $56,000 and said, "Serving families is at the heart of what we do, and Ryan, we're proud to support you on this incredible journey with a donation to St. Jude. And when in Ohio, know you've always got a table waiting for you down on the farm. And yes, fun coffee drinks too."
Ooh, I didn't know they had coffee drinks.
I've never been to Bob Evans before, but I've got people in Ohio. I've heard great things about Bob Evans. We will most definitely be going to Bob Evans at some point in Ohio. Ohio's gonna be a movie.
I know, there's so much hype.
Oh my gosh. I just had a terrible feeling. I'm not gonna say it.
About the split?
Yeah.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Okay, let's do the Bob Evans Wheel of Doom spin. What's crazy is we were so close to activating our golden ticket last night and we didn't do it. We should have done it.
I know.
Taking a look at these right now, best case scenario is jamming time, swap lives, or running. Everything else is pretty brutal. I'm turning on the golden ticket for good luck. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, my heart's racing. One star. Oh my gosh. We have landed on anticlimactic. Brian and Haley must go to the lowest rated state attraction before their next Airbnb. Okay. We have a plan. We just crossed into New York State before the Wheel of Doom went off. If you look up the lowest rated attraction in New York State, it literally says Times Square. When I was planning this road trip, I specifically made a plan to not go to Times Square whatsoever because it is so busy, there's so much traffic, it would cause such a big delay in our road trip. But according to the internet, that is the lowest rated attraction in New York. So I guess we're going to Times Square.
I would have never seen this coming.
Yeah, well, this guy's always got something up his sleeve. This is crazy. I cannot believe we're going. It's gonna make us very late to our Pennsylvania Airbnb, but it won't make us fail, I think. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Two hours, 40 minutes until Times Square. Not bad at all. We're not going out of the way at all. Filling up gas. Man, I don't got time for this. I'm just kidding. I'm not in that much of a rush. I was thinking about it. We were in New York 1 week ago. I cannot believe we're going to Times Square today. This is crazy. This is crazy. I don't know if you guys remember Mitchell, the one who loves Rainforest Cafe. We saw him in Utah for Joyride Day. He sent a voice message and he actually made a really good point. Here it is.
And you know what they say, it's not the wheel of convenience. If it was a wheel of convenience, this wasn't gonna happen. It's the wheel of doom, so it's more likely to happen.
Guys, spam the comments with "good point, Mitch." He's gonna eat that up if he sees even one comment like that. Gas tank full, let's get it. Let's go, Haley.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. We're getting closer.
Wow.
This is unreal. I cannot believe we're going to Times Square.
How did we get here?
Wheel of Doom. Wheel of Doom takes you places. Thanks to the Wheel of Doom, Haley and I are now in Times Square.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yep.
Woo! This is generally considered the lowest rated tourist attraction in New York, which is wild because it's also the busiest.
If it's so low rated, why is everyone here?
We're gonna find out. What do you rate Times Square as a tourist attraction on a scale of 1 to 5 stars?
I think 3.
3 stars.
Yeah.
Why?
Because like it's kind of fun and there's a lot of attractions here.
So true. I'm here with
Jaden.
Do you like Times Square?
Yeah, I think it's alright.
100%. Hey, what's up, guys? Shout. Yo! Mamma mia! Just one quick question, all right? What do you guys think about Times Square?
It's cool.
It's really cool.
We're getting some good intel. I'm here with
Johan.
and
Katarina.
and
Haley.
Haley's always here, but guys, what would you rate this tourist attraction on a scale of 1 to 5 stars?
5.
I'd say 5 too.
There we go. Guys, we're doing some boots on the ground reporting right now. You heard it here first. You
got this,
You got this.
Ryan and Haley.
Yes, that was their idea. Times Square. You'll never believe who I ran into.
Aiden.
Y'all comment, he found Aiden, all caps. Do you like Times Square?
Yeah.
100%. Lots of lights.
Yeah, definitely.
Times Square is crazy. Times Square, do we love it? Do we hate it? What do we think?
Love it. Love it for sure.
Should we get hot dogs? Yeah. We should. You sell New York hot dogs?
Ketchup, mustard?
2 hot dogs, only ketchup. Thank you. Get a good look at that. That's a glizzy right there. I dropped my hot dog on the ground, but that's all right because we're in Times Square. Woo! Take that, Wheel of Doom. So what's the final verdict? Do we like it? Do we hate it?
I mean, according to everyone here, it's like a 3.5 stars.
That's a lot higher than 1. I'd call that a success. And with that, we are officially leaving New York City.
New York City.
Haley, guess what?
What?
That is yet another Wheel of Doom got wrecked.
Deal of Doom got wrecked.
I cannot believe we landed on Anticlimactic in New York. That is like the tourist attraction in America to go to.
I know. Of all things you could picture during an American road trip, Times Square.
We did it. Give me a fist bump. We are a little over 2 hours away from our Airbnb in Pennsylvania. I cannot wait to get there. Haley's probably gonna take over driving here in a little bit, and then I'll tell you guys about the Airbnb listing. And you.
I can't wait to see it.
Wheel of Doom, more like Wheel of Dome. Update, we are still an hour and a half away from Pennsylvania, but this rain is so bad, we had to pull over.
On the side of the highway.
There's a lot of people that are pulled over with their flashers on. This is a crazy storm. We just had like sunshine in New York City an hour ago.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think we were in Times Square.
Watch out, Times Square, there's a storm coming. The only thing that could make this worse is if the Wheel of Doom goes off.
Don't even say that.
Just got a tornado warning. We're exiting. Me and Haley parked at a Target. We're gonna run inside. You ready?
No.
It is raining like crazy. There's a tornado warning. This feels like the best thing to do. Whenever you go, I'll go.
Okay, let's go.
Oh my god. Haley and I are posted up in the book aisle of Target. We just crossed into Pennsylvania. I don't know if this is normal. Like, what do we do? Do we just sit in Target for 4 hours?
I can do that with all these books. You, on the other hand, I'd be worried about.
Hey, we still got the Joyride candy display right around the corner. I mean, I'm good. On the Apple weather app, there are currently 6 advisory warnings. Never seen that many at once. Number 1 priority above all else is safety, so we don't want to take any risks going to the next Airbnb. But I will say, if we get there, it's going to be very late. Target hangout sesh.
Right now, totally and completely fine.
Joyride's the best. Joyride's the best.
Thanks, gentlemen. Pennsylvania Joyride Run was a movie thanks to those short kings. Shout out to the fellow Joyride runners. Boom, 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 bang. Haley said that the weather might be clearing up.
Apparently, the storm has passed.
We'll take our time. We'll leave whenever we're ready. Back in the car.
Much better.
Much less rain outside. This has been one of the weirdest days of my life. If you think about everything added up,
Honestly, yeah.
Bob Evans' restaurant donated $56,000. This is crazy. Guys, take a look at this. The sun is out, back in its full radiance. No more rain. Life is good. It has been such a wild day, but I think something that'll really make us feel at home is if Haley looks at the Airbnb listing of our home for the night.
Hand it over, sweet cheeks. Seems like we have here the Pennsylvania Roundhouse. You know about the Roundhouse?
The roundhouse kick.
Exactly what I was thinking. I can show you it in more detail later.
Uh-oh.
I got my black belt in Taekwondo. Wow, you weren't lying about there being no right angles.
Not a single one.
Wow, even the bed is a circle. That's cool.
This dome is really cool, and I actually think my favorite photos of the dome are at nighttime, so I wasn't too opposed to getting there at night. Thought that would have been kind of fun, but it seems like we'll get there with a little bit of daylight to spare, so that's nice. And we also probably need to pick up dinner somewhere.
Man, it just looks warm in there. This is a guest favorite, 4.92 stars with 123 reviews, hosted by Merv. That's a cool name. Some of the amenities include backyard, fire pit, outdoor furniture, barbecue grill, hot tub.
We haven't done the hot tub in a while.
That's everything.
30 minutes away.
I can't wait to get there.
Oh, there it is, guys. We actually made it. It wasn't pretty, but we made it. Buddy right there.
So little.
Hey, Mr. Buddy.
Buddy, it's okay.
We made it to the dome. I think that was by far my favorite DSLR montage segment ever. Every shot looked color graded like it was in a movie.
I know, this is the most beautiful thing ever. I always say something's like the best ever, but this is so gorgeous.
Today has really been a fever dream. We still have Times Square glizzies digesting in our stomach, and we're now in Pennsylvania. It's probably not that uncommon to go from Pennsylvania to Times Square, but for us, this is weird. Especially with the storm, I think we can say that we earned what we're about to do. Haley, you can do the honors. New state unlocked. Yes. Really? Oh my goodness. Look at this.
Boom.
Boom, Pennsylvania. You're looking great, Pennsylvania. The dome behind us looks really cool in the listing. What do you say we go inside?
Let's do it.
We earned it. I keep saying that.
I mean, I agree.
Okay, let's go. Whoa, cool. It's like a spaceship. We have officially made it inside. You walk in, and the first thing you notice is, whoa. This sucker is really round. The kitchen has a microwave, an electric stove, Keurig. These guys even got a cheese grater front and center. I love it. If you walk through the kitchen, you'll find the main room. There is a seating area with an amazing view. There's currently a curtain blocking it. And look how futuristic this bed feels. I love the round bed. Just past the bed, you'll find bathrobes and, of course, the bathroom. Here's the shower, by the way. How cool is this? I thought this place reminded me so much of sleep pods that I've been to in Japan, and then I noticed a lot of the light switches and hardware are in Japanese. Outside there is a hot tub, a sitting area, they laid a bunch of turf on the ground, it's super nice. But now that it's completely dark outside, there's something I wanted to test. Apparently if you hit this switch, the entire dome lights up. Let's go outside and check. We're walking out to the yard to see the dome lit up.
Around yet?
Not yet. A little bit further. Okay.
Ready?
3, 2, 1. Whoa! That's crazy. What is this thing made out of?
It's so cool. You can see our skylight.
Oh, it's sick. Haley and I got here pretty late, so we're gonna DoorDash some Subway and hang out. Let's just hang out and then go to bed.
Yeah, yeah.
Time to read donations. Yesterday, we almost broke $3.5 million raised for St. Jude, which is so crazy because Haley and I started this series off with a goal to raise $1 million. You guys have blown away every dream, every expectation we could have possibly had for this fundraiser, and we're still going strong. Not gonna lie, got a little nervous today after we had to make a detour to Times Square and had to basically take cover at a Target location for hours. Hopefully everybody was okay in that storm. It was pretty scary. It was honestly kind of wild, but Haley and I are safe and sound. We made it to our next Airbnb. We made it to Pennsylvania, and we love it here. With that being said, let's check donations. We have now raised... What?
What happened?
What happened? We are now at $3,815,817 raised. That is absolutely incredible. I forgot that Bob Evans' restaurant was this morning.
Oh, Oh, yeah.
It has been a long day. It took us over 12 hours to get to our Airbnb, and it was a 7.5-hour drive originally. We already know Bob Evans' restaurant donated from earlier in the video, but shout out to Bob Evans' restaurant. We are stopping by. We're gonna get some dinner or something at Bob Evans' restaurant. It's gonna be a movie. Thank you guys so much for the donation. I mean, we made some memories at Times Square. I appreciate the Wheel of Doom spin at this point. Electric E-Bikes donated $10,000 and said, these videos don't post, they premiere.
That's good, Electric.
Guys, also, with that donation, Electric has now donated $400,000 to this fundraiser. Electric, if you told me that on day 3, when you gave us electric bike to put in the back of our van, that you would still be donating on day 33, I would have not believed you. This is incredible. Thank you, Electric. Mwah. Staple Games donated $6,634 and said, hey Ryan, we're officially on a roll. 6,634 downloads equals $6,634 more for St. Jude. Huge thanks to everyone playing and paying it forward. StapleGames.com is still open 24/7. One download equals $1 donated. See you tomorrow. Staple Games, thank you so much. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to play some games on the road trip if we're not so stressed out. But hey, maybe that'll help our stress.
Honestly.
Yeah. Foxfire Publications donated $5,000 and said, Ryan and Haley, thank you for creating content our family enjoys watching together and letting us join the journey with you. Thank you for being a blessing to St. Jude families. Reader girly alert, check out our fantasy middle grades and YA books at Foxfire Pub.
Ooh, a publication. That's cool.
Dang. Stuff States USA donated $5,050.50 and said, cheers to the jogs, jammy time, and clinking coffees. Your journey for St. Jude is everything. Stuff States USA is a mom-owned biz making state-shaped plushies perfect for road trips like yours. Sending hugs from all 50 Stuff States. I love that idea. That is so fun. I'm gonna need a stuffed Texas ASAP. Larissa Loden donated $5,000 and said, Ryan and Haley, pumped to donate to St. Jude. We watch nightly. Today, Evie turned 7 and a listener says hi. Haley, I'd love to send you an I'd rather be reading hat. I own Larissa Loden, a cute and irreverent brand. Also gave $1,000 to Central Texas Food Bank. That is so generous, Larissa. Thank you so much. She definitely would rather be reading.
Yeah, that's true.
TFDI Design donated $5,700 and said, hey Ryan and Haley, we've been enjoying the series and watching you both spread so much positivity. We're a flight sim software company and are flying along with you for the rest of the trip. Check out the Joyride MD-11 and they left their link there. That's incredible. Thank you so much, TFDI Design. That sounds so cool. The Regnit family donated $7,167 and said, love the series and what you're doing for such a great cause. Our boys, Ryder, Bryson, and Oliver love watching you. Keep going. Y'all got this. Thank you guys so much. I love it. Andrew, Tara, Ian, and Owen donated $5,000 and said, we've loved following along each night. We participated in a recent cruise's Groove for St. Jude event. We're keeping the groove going by giving here. You're such a great role model by showing you can have fun while doing good. Keep inspiring. That sounds like an absolute blast. Thank you guys so much. Enzo and Reese donated $5,000 and said, we can't believe what you've accomplished for St. Jude. Every day we check to see what the donation total is. We love Ryan and Haley. Your series keeps us up every night. Much love from us to you guys. That's amazing. I love y'all's names, by the way. Enzo and Reese, both good names. Integrity Stonework Washington donated $6,543.21 and said, want your message featured here? Support St. Jude with $2.10 donation entering to win. On day 47, we'll donate $6,543.21 posting the winner's message. Winner randomly selected by Ryan's team from $2.10 donations. Colossians 3:12. That's super cool. All right, I like that. Old City Builders donated $5,446 and said, y'all have great energy and eat a lot. OCB builds fun houses and fun Airbnbs in Charleston, South Carolina. Check us out on Instagram. We'll bump our donation to $10,000 if we hit 10,000 Instagram followers. Dang, we can do that, guys. We can absolutely get them there. Janet and Pierre Harb donated $5,300 and said, we believe the greatest returns come from investing in people. What you and Haley are building goes beyond miles. When two people lead with heart and purpose, they move mountains. And in your case, an entire country. Enjoy Ohio, Janet and Pierre Harb. Why was that my favorite message so far? That is so sweet. Thank you guys so much. Ohio is gonna be so cool. Papillion family donated $5,000 and said, hey Ryan and Haley, we love watching this as a family and are so inspired by what you're doing for St. Jude. We're excited to see you finish the 50th state and can't wait to see where you stay in California. Oh man, I love hearing that you guys are watching as a family. That's incredible. Ivy Wise College Admissions Counseling donated $5,500 and said, hey Ryan, we work with students every day, so this cause means a lot to us. While you're crossing off states, we're crossing colleges off our how to get in deep dives. We'll donate $5 for everyone that mentions you when they register, and they put their website there as well. Thank you, Ivy Wise. I love it. The Allison and Bird family donated $5,000 and said, our grandjoys turned us on to your amazing and joyful tour. They call us every day as soon as the next video is ready, and we all guess what your next date will be. Thank you from Dan, Catherine, Riley, Jack, Ben, Olivia, and Charlotte. What a big happy family. That's amazing to hear. Carolyn in Oregon donated $5,000 and said, Ryan and Haley, thank you so much for all you're doing, especially living out your faith for all of us to see. James 2:14-26. You're such an encouragement. Keep having fun while making a huge difference for so many. See you in Oregon. That's awesome.
So nice.
It's so nice. Thank you, Carolyn. Bradley, Terza, Samantha, and Hunter Caffey donated $5,062 and said, praying for you both as you travel. This one's for you, H. I write clean YA dystopian fiction and love your passion for reading. And he put his website there as well.
Ooh, might have to check it out.
That's a fun category. I love it. The Gertruda Rookie Gang donated $5,000 and said, such an impactful thing you've created, and so much fun for families like ours to follow this summer. Shout out to Olivia, Violet, Charlotte, and Coco. Sounds like a fun bunch. Thank you so much, Gertruda Rookie Gang. All the Sauls donated $5,555.55 and said, thank you for all you do to give back. We're so honored to be able to help. Brian, Jess, Jacob, Patience, Payson, and JC. And there's her website as well. Shout out to all the Sauls. You guys are amazing. Bob Dominic donated $5,000 and said, our daughter was 17 when she got cancer. Treated at St. Jude. We are so thankful for St. Jude.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, that is incredible. Thank you so much, Bob. Your daughter's amazing. The principal teacher donated $5,000 and said, just discovered your channel 2 days ago. It was what Jeff Probst said about St. Jude that led me to donate. Thanks for the content. We love watching. Jeff Probst already making magic happen on this channel. Look at that. No way. Colin and Samir donated $5,000. They said, you're making the YouTube community proud. Thanks for always being so generous and for supporting us, especially during tough times. Love you guys. Aww. Colin and Samir, we love you so much. You guys have been through so much recently. Y'all are both amazing. We just did an interview for their channel as well when I was on the road trip today before we got to Times Square. It's been a wild day. Be sure to go to their channel and check it out when it comes out. Logoballers.com/St. Jude donated $5,000 and said, we wrote a book on the history of baseball. Snag a copy and we donate every penny we make. Head to logoballers.com/St. Jude and use St. Jude at checkout. If we sell out our remaining 2,500 copies, we will raise over an additional $100,000 for St. Jude. That is so cool and so generous to donate every penny. The James family donated $5,300 and said, greetings from Kansas. We love your family-friendly videos and are proud to support St. Jude's efforts to heal kids without debt. Matthew 18:2-5. Amen. That is so cool. Thank you guys so much. Jim Cooper donated $5,000 and said, hi Ryan and Haley. Our fam is so into this journey you guys are on and we love the cause. Shout out to Grace, Rebecca, Julia, Anna, my amazing ladies. Thank you so much, Jim. Delivered donated $7,300 and said, this money was raised on my stream with our own Wheel of Doom. Glad to help the cause, and if you need help buying a car, contact Delivered. No way! That is so creative. Thank you, Delivered. That is awesome. The Watson family donated $5,000 and said, we love watching your adventures. Continue to spread love and joy. Thanks to family for their giving so we can pay it forward. Love, Dave, Jen, Jacob. We love you, Watsons. Thank you. Felber Home Furnishings and Decor in Woodstock, Georgia donated $5,000 and said, hi from @Felber Home, aka Blake, Julie, and Frankie. We love your love for Jesus and people. Keep shining bright. P.S. We want to carry Joyride in our shop. Oh, we gotta make it happen. That is so neat. I would love that. Dan and Brady donated $5,500 and said, what a fun way to spend a summer. Can't wait for you to come to Ohio. Shout out to Cincinnati. Your biggest fans, Dan and Brady. The sheer amount of generosity pouring out of Ohio is unprecedented. Thank you guys so much. Dan and Brady, y'all sound awesome. F64 Academy donated $5,064 and said, thank you for being a wholesome family-friendly show. You're the highlight of our day. From KCMO. P.S. If you need photo editing tips, hit me up. Oh, I always do. I love Photoshop. I have a great time in it. I'm gonna check it out. Bellarmine Jesuit Retreat House, Barrington, Illinois, JesuitRetreat.org donated $5,000 and said, we help people de-stress and grow closer to God. We challenge you to come to a silent or writer's retreat this year, so we donate $5,000 again. Will you? Sounds like a good time to me. Kosa Boutique donated $5,000 and said, such a great cause. Our boutique in Madison, Wisconsin is feeling inspired and will donate 20% of our online sales this month to St. Jude. And there's their website. That is so generous. I love seeing people donate their proceeds of their products. That's awesome. Oh,
That's another zero.
hello?
That's an extra zero.
Okay. Is it on?
Oh no.
It is. It's on.
There it is.
Oh my goodness. Shiner has donated $75,000 and activated the Wheel of Doom. Y'all comment, he found 8 in all caps. Just when you think the night night is over and you didn't get double doomed, you get double doomed. Here's what Shiner said in their donation. Our team here at Shiner has been following your incredible fundraising for St. Jude. Congratulations. As fellow Texans just 95 miles from you in Austin, we wanted to do our part as well. Our family-owned business has a long history of supporting great causes. We also know your dad loves barbecue, and we'd love to invite y'all down to enjoy some classic South Texas barbecue at Case Bolt's Barbecue Co. here in Shiner. The cream corn is so good that we even think you would eat your vegetables. If you need some barbecue sent to your next Airbnb, just let us know. Keep up the great work. Cheers, your friends at Shiner. P.S. Shout out to Charlie and Issa for showing their dad Ryan's incredible fundraising skills. Shiner, how fitting is it that the only Texan thing in this entire Airbnb is right behind us? It feels Texan to me. It kind of feels like home. In high school, I literally had cross-country meets in Shiner, Texas. I've been there. I know you guys are like the cornerstone of your community, so thank you so much for that donation. Let's see what we spin on the Wheel of Doom. Haley, our fate lies in this spin. Do not mess this up. Yeah.